Hi, my name is Michelle Bello. I'm a film producer and director, and originally from Adamawa State. And yes, I have mixed blood as well. But yeah, you'll have to research that to find out what exactly. I've always loved films. I've grown up watching films as a child, and for me it was a family thing as well. My mom, my brother would always go out to the cinemas and watch movies, and I was watching Spielberg movies, George Lucas back then, and I just fell in love with storytelling and how the power of the audiovisual image really impacts on people's lives. And so when it came time to go to university and I was like, oh, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? I decided films will be really an incredible thing to do as a career and just touch people's lives. And that's what I did, and that's what I went on to study.
African flowers.
I mean, I've been in the industry 7 years professionally. I started in, I moved back in 2005 after my bachelor's degree in America. And I wasn't quite ready for the industry. I just kind of came back and, I've been in America for a while, so I was adapting to living in Nigeria. And, I was just kind of seeing what was going on with the industry. So I was meeting a lot of producers and directors back then, trying to get a sense of what was going on in the industry first before I jumped in. And then I ended up starting a corporate gifts company with my mom. And later on, Ms. Mo Abudu called me up for an interview to be one of her associate producers on her new hit show back then, which is Moments with Mo in 2007 when it first started. So I was excited and I was like, wow, this is a great opportunity to be in TV and to kind of dive into the industry. So I went for the interview. I was lucky enough to get the job. And so I was one of the first associate producers on her show. And of course it was on Mnet, it was on DSTV, which it still is now. And so, yeah, so I got a lot of experience in, and I met a lot of people. And one of them was the famous T.Y. Bello, and I went on to produce her award-winning Greenland music video, which is an awesome experience. And so from then on, I later on produced and directed my first feature film, which was Small Boy, at the end of that same year. And that's when I really officially began my journey as a filmmaker, which was in 2007. So that was like, yeah, quite 7 years ago. And I haven't looked back ever since.
What are you doing?
I think I'm falling for you.
The real start of it was actually when I was doing my master's program in 2010, and I was taking a screenwriting class, and they said, okay, write a story, write a feature script. And I'd never done that before. I'd written short scripts, but never for a feature film. So I was thinking, oh, what would I like to spend how many months, writing about? And I was like, oh, let me do a romantic comedy. I love romantic comedies. I'm a romantic at heart. So I was just like, this will be fun to do. And so that's actually how Flower Girl started. It wasn't even called Flower Girl at the time. And so I gave it to my brother to do several drafts because he's an amazing screenwriter. And then when I officially finished my master's program at the end of 2011, I came back, moved back here, and then we did another round of auditions in 2012. And that's when I found Chukwujeku for the lead character, Tunde, the bad boy, playboy guy. And yeah, so Flower Girls, then we shot Flower Girl later that year, and it was just an incredible experience. And since then, we released it in 2013, Valentine's. It hit #1 in Nigeria. We took it to Ghana, hit #1 there. We took it to the UK, and audiences loved it there as well. And because of that, I'm officially the first female director to have an international release movie, which is just so humbling. We've won so many international awards for Best Film for Flower Girl. We just got 9 nominations last week for the Nollywood Movies Awards. And it's just been incredible. AMVCA gave me an award for Trailblazer this year. We got 2 more for Flower Girl for Best Supporting Actress for Bikia, and Best Writer for my brother. So that was awesome. So I mean, we're still going strong a year and a half later, and I'm just so humbled and so happy.
Make him jealous. Give him a challenge or something. Make him fight for you.
You can help me.
Look at your man.
I went to do a film program in producing at UCLA, which is one of the top film schools in the world. So I just wanted to go back and just kind of learn more and make some contacts and just kind of because I really want to take my next movie to the next level. And so for that, you kind of had to, you know, retrain yourself, and you're always learning, like you never stop learning. And so that's what I did, and I had so much fun. I just got back and I'm ready to roll. I'm already developing my next movie, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to actually shoot it, but it's going to be a while yet because we're just developing the script at this point. But I'm just so excited, already talking about who's going to be in the cast and things like that. So yes, I'm back now. I'm happy to be back in Nigeria. I was kind of a little scared about the whole, you know, Ebola thing, but I know that, you know, we're all protected by God's grace. And so, yeah, I'm excited to be back amongst friends and colleagues and be back in the industry.
You can't